The grand finals between Extreme Gaming and YAKULT Bros. His Metamorphosis about to run out down bottom, and that's a solo kill coming in from Nothing to Say without the epicenter in the mid lane. Manages 6 minutes into the game in a very, very good spot. That first blood, of course, going a long way, but down bottom, XTREME taking quite a beating. Skews out from JT, they will find the kill, so credit where credit is due. YAKULT Bros at least in one lane. They're off to... Sorry, just a single wisdom for both sides, but Fly might be in some trouble up top. They throw out the glimpse on the Sand King as the second refraction does come out, so Fly is going to be okay for now. Has the Fairy Fire, Nothing to Say. Does he want to pursue? He's got another Water Strike coming up in a bit. Could pop the epicenter. There's Mubuka teeping in, but he does not have anything to help him out except for a headdress and maybe a stick. Fly gets off the refraction. He's off to the side, but Nothing to Say comes in chasing out that TA on the Sand King. And it doesn't seem like YAKULT Bros can bring enough heroes. The Moon is just not there on the Leshrac, so they will find the TA. Level 6 on the Magnus. Could look to take a point in the RP. Maybe make a play here for Ame. XTREME drops the Blood Grenade. JT skewers him back into Moon. They're just going to find the free kill onto XTREME. Moon will take the creep wave as well. Region Rune to help him out. And Ame, yeah, it's in his best interest to show out this wave as quickly as possible. The Moon is going for the Consecrated Traps. I don't know how I feel about a Sand King without a Blink. As mid lane, they're going to pop the epicenter. They have the Blink, and with the Astral Spirit on top, that is a lot of damage being amplified. Only 1 point in the natural order, but it's enough. They get the kill on Moon. So, you'll get this tier 1 for free. YAKULT Bros not going to be contesting this. But, Tianming might be in some trouble here. Drops a sentry on Orbs, gets spotted, and he's taken out. There is the World Splitter from the Elder Titan. They find that kill, or rather the Earth Splitter, excuse me. Trying to relocate and you will cancel it. Can be interrupted. Speaking of the IO, Nothing to Say goes in. There's the Butter Strike. They commit the Earth Splitter and they will get the kill. FI is the one to pick it up with the Bedlam. Couldn't save their IO. Moon does have the Consecrated Wraps. RP out onto the Mars, as the Mars will buy some time with the Yule Scepter. He's alive for now. The epicenter committed by Nothing to Say as he looks to go in, but Moon has got a shield rune. Arena along with the spear as XXS will survive by the skin of his teeth. Although Moon probably not going to be found here thanks to the Consecrated Wraps. But there's Ame coming in from the Dire Triangle. He's going to look towards Tianming, take him out and get that extra damage necessary. Push XG over the edge as they find themselves a Leshrac. And now Nothing to Say looking towards Fly. He's got no Blink. He's got no help. His friends are around. They need to reload him out, but he's about to be stunned up by the Curse Crown. The reload save is there. Babuka will keep his teammate alive for now. Takes Fly back to the base. Okay, XG, they bring over multiple heroes down bottom. They want to try and find the Leshrac here. Round number 2, Consecrated Wraps versus XG. Who's gonna win? Well, when you bring these many heroes, I think it's probably gonna be XG, or is it? The Eye is actually healing back up the Leshrac. They get the RP out onto the Terrorblade. They find Ame. YAKULT Bros really aware, and they're gonna find more. They even glimpse back XXS. That's gonna be the bonus kill courtesy of Tianming. Hell, they're gonna find XNova as well. Getting a whole bunch of kills down bottom. XG bite off more than they can chew. This Leshrac is not going to go down that easily. Not unless Babuka is not around. And I'm damage Junior for Nothing to Say, but Magnus might be in some trouble. Static Storm gets dropped. Nothing to Say is outside that, and he's channeling the Epi. The glimpse is there, but he's already got the Epi. It means the Magnus is gonna die. It's an amp damage Epicenter, absolutely ripping through YAKULT Bros. As Nothing to Say, Bottle strikes out. He's gonna be fine. You've lost 2, and you've gained nothing, YAKULT Bros. You just got an advantage, and it's been given away. If you could find FI, that'd be nice, but he's got the Shadow round, so it's Smokes out from YAKULT Bros. Oh, JT, his smoke is going to break, and Nothing to Say is going to go in. The Static Storm's there, though, covering JT for now. BKB available as well. RP being pumped, and well, there is the RP coming in, but the fears are onto Fly. Doesn't matter, though. Moon is there to finish off the job. They get Nothing to Say. Take him down. Moon still has the Aegis. The meta... Yeah. Just wants to get to that Hurricane Pike, get away from that Leshrac, who is a very hard target to get away from. Down bottom. Uh-oh. Goodbye. See you later, JT, as they find the Magnus. Epicenter committed by Nothing to Say, and once again, YAKULT Bros in a bit of it, who gets taken out. YAKULT Bros Coming off to a half bad start here, and they will spot out FY in the mid lane as well. Should be able to find the Dark Willow. FY buying as much time as possible, but he will fall. Moon gets the kill with the Split Earth. The Split Earth and the Earth Splitter. Lovely. He's gonna get to this gate here where Arme and XNOA are waiting. They're hoping that someone walks up the high ground and they can maybe take him out. Demon Zeal popped by Arme. They will see the TA coming through. The Psionic Trap is there though, as JT is looking for an RP. He just walks in, waltzes in, looks for a target. There's the Arena catching back. Arme glimpses. There's Static Storm as well. They will find the Terror Blade. They take down XNOA as well on the side, and another great find for the side of YAKULT Bros. Those TA traps providing them all the vision in the world. Although back towards the mid lane, they do find the Io, and Moon, he no longer has the Aegis, so has to be careful with the Bloodstones at the ready. So Tianming going for the Glimmer Cape. This mid lane, Moon in some trouble here. Curse Crown upon him with the Spirit Vessel, and the Bedlam is there as well. They're going to be able to chew through the Leshrac maybe before he has a chance to pop the Bloodstone. Indeed they do. Spirit Vessel made sure that even if the Bloodstone did go off, it wouldn't have healed him for all that much. As Fly gets terrorized. He's going to be fine though. Level 9 exactly on the gate. Arme spots out the sentry, takes it out. And Baboka, or rather JT, goes in on the Magnus. Back is there, pump fakes the RP. BKB still at the ready. There's nothing to say going in. A nice two-man RP. Fly is he's trying to line up the side blades. Yes, he is, but he only gets one for the time being. Nothing to say dropping low. And in the meantime, Arme dropping low as well. Mood goes in. He just cannot stand up to the left track. There's XG. They're going to lose 3 here. Relocate by Baboka, but they don't find anything, and looking for another engagement. RP up in 5, nothing to say. Okay, gets spotted. JT got pushed by something that I think it might have been a psychic headband, but didn't push him that much thanks to the knockback resistance. He gets through his innate. They will find the Dark Willow though. RP being pump faked by JT, but for now just going to Shockwave and skewer out the Mars as XXS in some trouble. Is BKB about to run out? Moon still got his, so there's a Split Earth catching out Arme as well. They will find the Mars as the Glimpse pulls him back. And XG, just in an awkward spot. What on earth is going on? Bros creeping up with the smoke. XXS standing the closest to them. Moves away. JT looking for an angle. That's a nice RP, but he only skewers back the Dark Willow. XNOA was left right there, and that might be a big blunder. YAKULT Bro, sure, they take down FY, but he's going to be up in 40 seconds. Nothing to say, he still has the Epi and the BKB. You still have the Earth Splitter. As XXS, oh, that's a big wave on the spear, but it doesn't matter. The Burrow Strike is there catching out too, as the Refresher Orb and the RP gets popped, but it's only catching out, nothing to say. Moon in the meantime standing in the middle of 3 heroes trying to deal some damage, but he's been kited thanks to the Eye of Skadi. Kinetic Fence as well in a weird spot. Fly finishes off 2 in the meantime. He's taken out the Sand King and the Elder Titan. Quick buybacks coming out by them as the TA will pike away for now. And there's the fear. The Terrorize coming in from FY, but the reload save is there. The IO will keep the Leshrac alive. The Aegis is still intact. YAKULT Bros take a very successful fight, losing only JT and forcing out 2 buybacks from X. Up top though. Oh no, Fly, what the fuck? He's been caught out in the top lane by himself. He didn't have the BKB, just had the pike, and oh my god, gets found. That is absolutely huge coming in for XG. 80 keeps in his backpack. Now queuing up the Aghanim Scepter here. But he no longer has got the greedy enchantment. They spot out XXS, and oh, the instant Hex is there on the Magnus. He's in some trouble. No chance to pop the BKB as the Io tries to reload out, but gets interrupted by the Echo Stomp. No saves today for Baboka. The Curse Crown is there as well as Arme wailing on him with that Eye of Skadi. And there's nothing to say with the Burrow Strike. And they've got Fly as well. Oh no, Fly. He didn't pop his BKB. We'll try BKB TP out now, but there's so much physical damage coming in from Arme. They find that TA. It's 3 heroes dead with no buybacks on YAKULT Bros. And the banner all going the way of XG. As, oh no, the TA has been hexed up. Baboka, he reload the TA in the Curse Crown upon him as, oh my god, Baboka. Wait, no, he's gonna be fine. The reload back is there, but they found Tian Ming by the secret shop because they made a move for nothing to say. Nothing to say though. Hand the BKB. He's got the refresher up in the epicenter as well. They will be able to find the kill. Moon finds that mid lane. A buyback available for the Sand King though. That I feel like the 0.8 second reverse polarity stun duration was probably better. Maybe he felt like he needed for the illusions. Although FY, okay, he's just gonna be RP. A solo RP on a Dark Willow. As I say, fuck that hero. But Leshrac, he's been hexed up, got in the brambles as he will try to pop the BKB, turn on the Bloodstone and heal back up. But Ame's DPS just going absolutely ham. Baboka in some trouble. Baboka is just gonna die. And now Flyfly's in some trouble as well. As his BKB expires, nothing to say. Gets off the bottom strike. It's a double kill. It's a triple kill for Ame. The Terrorblade going absolutely berserk as YAKULT Bros lose 4. The only survivor being the Magnus. And by himself, he can't do all that much. And Ame straight towards the mid lane for him. Oh, JT. There's the skewer back onto the Sand King. Catches him out. The RP committed as well. The Leshrac gets feared back, but it doesn't matter. They found nothing to say. And XG, they will have to back off for now. Don't get themselves the set of fracks down bottom. Just gonna have to raw dog this team fight. And oh, well, hex on hex action as they catch out the Disruptor. Arena is there along with the Spear. They should be able to find Tian Ming. Tian Ming, no chance to pop the Axe. Static Storm, he's got no buyback. And Moon in some trouble as well. No chance for him to pop the BKB. The Leshrac is dead. 120 seconds without Moon, no buyback on him. As XXS goes forward, there's a refresher orb along with the second spear. They'll find the Magnus as well. Fly in some trouble. Buybacks there, and they're popping it as Baboka with his BKB gets away on the IO. But there's no Leshrac and there's no Disruptor, and you must hold on to your base for at least another 50 seconds. Until then, you're going to be playing very, very difficult game of Dota. JT, he's got the Horn Toss and he's got the RP at the ready. XXS, it's going to be his job to stop that with the Hex. There is no BKB, only a Lincoln Sphere to protect him. If you're quick enough, you might be able to stop this, but your indecision starting to cost you. There's a banner protecting the creeps. The throne is dropping, and the double Gs are dropped as well. YAKULT Bros tap out of game number 1. It will be XG who take game 1 after 40 minutes of an absolute spanking from YAKULT Bros. Classic counter to that hero. You've got more. Oh, Baboka. Bit of an awkward spot here. Ame actually takes a point in the adaptive strike. Blood Drain quickly dispelled by the Oracle. Next Noah has the glimpse. He's going to glimpse back the Oracle. This should be first blood going the way of XG, and X Noah will be the one to pick it up. And nothing to say is hit level 6. He's got the epicenter here. Oh no, Moon. He is in for a rude awakening here. He is in so much trouble. As that's going to be a solo kill. Well, almost solo kill as X Noah comes in and drops a Thunder Strike. And he will not find level 6 off of that creep wave. And in fact, nothing to say is going to deny another creep wave from him. As Baboka, I am not sure what he's doing here. The Primal Beast comes in, but he gets glimpsed back by the Disruptor. Nothing to say, finds himself a double kill. And now he's also going to take away the stack. Mid lane Moon will get his level 6 now. So Ball Lightning online, looking for the power rune. Baboka does have the Sentry. Arcane Rune picked up by nothing to say. He might be dying here, and Moon does get the kill, but does cost him a significant chunk of his mana. Trying to chase for more, but the glimpse back is there. Moon's going to be controlled up. Not allowed to go any further. The Ancient stack. Also try and take it. Baboka here. He is in so much trouble. They're not even going to pop the Epi for this Oracle here. But the Fate's Edict is going to keep him alive. Glimpse is there. Epi was being channeled by nothing to say, but he decided against it. Although Moon is going to come in here. And they're going to be able to find the Sand King, it seems. Oh, Burrow Strike to the low ground. Moon, he's out of mana. Oh, nothing to say. Will live. It's a bit scary though for YAKULT Brothers. The Morphling is at complete free farm, and up top the Razor is dying as the Rolling Thunder comes through. FY, he's got another bushwhack coming up in a bit, but he needs to survive. And well, with XSS rolling around and rolling back in, they will be able to get the kill. FY will live. They'll find the Razor. Nothing to say. And up top, Fly dropping low again. This time there's an epicenter out from nothing to say. The Razor cannot get away from the Scorpion. And Tianming, no TP. He's actually leaving the kill over for nothing to say. He'll just come in and get it for the Barrow Strike. That is so cute from FY. Looking out for it. Preferably not just Baboka on the position 5. There's JT. Coming up his little camp area. Oh, what? They found the Storm Spirit. Well, that's the Blink Dagger. From nothing to say, coming in handy, and the Sharpshooter as well. Oh, and mid lane they find Baboka. Blink Burrow plus the Static Storm is more than enough to kill off the Oracle. And yeah, this tier 1. It's going to be dropping. I mean, the game is starting to snowball out of control here for YAKULT bros. Swashbuckles in, Moon. That's going to be a very long zip coming out from him. The Bushwhack gets broken by the Trample. And FY will just TP out. They lose their Pangolier, but not much else. They bring 5 heroes to make that play work. Epicenter being channeled up top. Nothing to say. Wants to make a move for the Razor. The Sharpshooter flying through as well. And the Static Storm. They have more than enough damage to take out Fly. The Razor bites the dust. XXS not even needed. And Armin. Well, the Primal Beast goes in for the Power Rise, but it gets instantly cancelled by the Burrow and the Static Storm, and the Oracle can't save him. He gets silenced too, so no false promise today. But at least the Primal Beast walks away. Has nothing to say, starts channeling up the Epicenter, but the 2 supports are gone, and now Moon is completely out of mana. In some trouble here, being run down by the hooligans on XG. Army gets himself a double. 3 heroes dead for YAKULT bros. Big blunder coming in from them. That Pulverize getting instantly cancelled, and they still try to take that fight. Got the Manta style as well. Moon's gonna zip in, try and find the Disruptor, but oh no, the onslaught was a little too short by JT, so he's gonna get caught by the Static Storm, and a 2-man Barrow Strike out from nothing to say as well. Epicenter coming back up soon. They'll lose their IO, they'll lose their Razor, they'll lose their Primal Beast as well as... What? Baboka just drops the double Gs. They're done. What the fuck?